Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My topic for today's lecture is tourism. Tourism refers to the movement of people from their usual place of residence to different parts of the country, different part of the world, in search of leisure activities, in search of recreation and development. Tourism has huge potential today. It is shaping various economies. Many economies are today dependent heavily on tourism, and it is producing good income for many people and is providing jobs too. Now there are different type of tourism today. First is the spiritual tourism. People move to different parts of the country and the world in search of spiritualism and religion. For example, the movement of people to the Vatican City, the movement of people to the Makkah Medina, the movement of people to Ayodhya and many religious places around the country and the world. The second is ecotourism. When people move to the natural places and the natural areas in search of natural recreation, they move to ecotourism. For example, visit to the national park, visit to the rivers and lakes. The third is the business tourism. When people move to different locations of the country in search of business activities like jobs, in terms of conferences, business conferences and deals, it is called termed as business tourism. UAE is the hub of business tourism today. The next is the leisure tourism. When people go to different places in search of leisure recreation. For example, movement of the people toward the beaches and those locations, the beautiful locations. Now the next is the medical tourism. Medical tourism refers to the movement of people in search of medical treatment. For example, many people from Bangladesh and Pakistan visits India in search of medical help. The next is adventure tourism. When people go to different part of the country or the world for the adventure activities like hiking, trekking, bungee jumping. For example, people go to Rishikesh in search of adventure activities like bungee jumping and river rafting. Now, understanding what is the medical tourism sector today. As I mentioned, it saves today many economies. Many economies like Italy, Japan, the South Asian countries like Thailand, Bhutan and Maldives are heavily dependent on tourism today. Because tourism help in maintaining these economies by pushing many sectors, which include transportation sector, infrastructure sector, services sector, hotels, restaurants, everything like handicrafts, from small things from handicrafts up to everything. It also develops the social culture, the local culture of the place, and help in giving jobs and livelihood to many people. Now, let us discuss the challenges and solutions of tourism in India today. The first challenge India is facing today: about 10 million people visit India for tourism, but most of these are the NRIs and the business tourism. And most of these people visit the Taj Mahal and return via Delhi. But we need to focus upon making tourist circuits in the country so that the people not only visit Taj Mahal but also visits the north, south, east, west part of the country which has huge tourism potential. Second is the GST rates for the hotels and restaurants can be moderated so that the tourism becomes more affordable for the people. At that, I would like to say a good tourism sector which help in making India more economical great, and it will surely be helping in giving livelihood to the people. Thank you.